My name is Ben Horn. Welcome to the online robotics course using OpenRoberta Lab. We're going to start with a short introduction into how to log in and how we're going to be using it. When you arrive at the openroberta.org page, you'll see this screen which is asking you to choose your system. We're going to choose EV3. You can move left and right through these until you find EV3 on that toolbar there, and you click on it. And we are going to use the beta version down here of EV3, C4 EV3. We click on that. This sets us up for our environment. Now, when we're doing this, you need to log in, otherwise you cannot save your progress and you can't upload your work. So the first thing you need to do is go to this person logo here at the top, and you click on that. And you are going to log in with the user group. When you log in with the user group, you enter the owner of the user group, the name of the user group, and your username, all of which will have been sent to you by email. I'll just log in. I log in slightly differently, so don't need to worry about what I'm doing here, but there you go. Once we're logged in, we go to, we have a couple of things happening here. One, we have this main view, which is the programming view. OpenRoberta allows us to simulate a robot, and here is the simulator. Here's our little robot. There's lots of different sections here which show you different commands. If you click on this, for example, drive forwards, stop, turn right. This relates to your sensors on the robot. It has different sensors for different purposes. This has some logic things, if, repeat, wait until. We'll have a look at those in a moment. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to make the robot drive. Now, with the robot, there are two ways, well, there's a number of ways. You can make it drive forward a set distance, which is all we're going to do. So we put this block under the other block, and we press play, and it will start our program. It will just drive it forwards 20 centimeters and stop. Now, if we just press play again, it will do the same thing. Drive it forward 20 centimeters and stop. We can also reset, which brings everything back to the beginning. The alternative thing that we could do is we could have it drive forwards until we get to a certain block. I'd like you to try this yourself. So here we have to do something differently. I'll just throw that in the bin. And this one here at the bottom, wait until. Put it there. Oh, sorry, I forgot the drive forwards. Drive forwards. Now, if you use drive forwards just with a speed and it doesn't have a distance, then you need another command on it to tell it when it can stop that. And this is what we're using here, this wait until command, which I got from this 4-key looking box here. Now, when we have this, we have different options here. So get pressed touch sensor. We're not going to use the touch sensor, we're going to use a color sensor. So you have a look down here and you go color sensor is equal to, and we'll get it to stop at the green one. So we click on here and we select green. And now we run our program, and hopefully it will just go until it gets to the green one and then stop. There we go. And it stops at the green one. If we wanted that to go faster, we could change the speed in the speed box to 100. We can reset it and we can go. So it drives much quicker now. Another thing that we can use is we can use it to if you click on the sensor data view, it shows you that the color sensor is showing green. The ultrasound, which measures distance, is 78 centimeters to that back wall. And the light sensor is 28%. We're going to use the light sensor now to get it to stop on a black line. When you're in this, you can just pick up your robot and drop it somewhere to see. And now it shows you that the light sensor on the black line, when it's fully on it, shows 0. So we could just go until we get to 0, couldn't we? So we'll reset here, and instead of using the color sensor, we're going to change this to the light sensor, and the value is less than, we could just go less than 10. Okay. So what that means is it's going to drive forwards at 100 speed until the light sensor shows 10. Let's just run that now. There we go, and it stopped. Now, another thing we could do is we could use it to measure distance. Now, the ultrasound sensor is showing that it's 25 centimeters from the wall. So we can now change this from a light sensor to an ultrasonic sensor, and we use distance, and we're going to go 10 centimeters. Now we run our program again, and it stops at 10 centimeters. We start it and run it. It stops. It will stop at 10 centimeters from the wall. We can restart it. You can also add objects here. You see at the top of the simulator panel, there's the add an obstacle. We could do that. So I could also, this obstacle's already here. I can just put it here, and we press play, and it should stop there. We're going to end this first tutorial right there. Have a go at those things, experiment with different distances, and using the different sensors, the color sensor, the ultrasonic sensor, and we'll continue in lesson 2. Thank you.